Brothers in Cursive.
Are we really brothers?
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 What'd you tell him?
Yeah. Brothers in Cursive.
Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from Death Squad Studios for a brand new episode of Brothers in Cursive. Give it up for William Montgomery.
What's up, y'all? I want to, first off, hit that like button. I thought I'd open with it. Hit that like button, y'all.
On which platform?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay. All right.
Hit that like button on YouTube. No, I'm so excited to be here. David got really hurt the other day. He can't be here. I'm with... No, I'm kidding. His grandfather died. He's can't be here. He's at the funeral, which is sad. But
It's sad. I extend my condolences.
I want to extend my condolences as well.
God bless his soul.
God bless his grandfather's soul.
Where's he from?
Georgia.
William, who you talking
But no,
to?
yeah, first off, I'd like to thank the guest here today,
He from Macon.
Malcom Hatchett. Thank you for being here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Rick Kosick, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Y'all are so sweet. Y'all showed up.
Yes, we were on time.
He was on time, too. He just was walking slow.
I was walking really slow. I had to walk 10 miles here. How was y'all's day going today?
So far, pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. I went to work, and then I left.
Where are you? Are you still working at the chicken place?
Oh, no, I stopped working there, and then I went back home. And then I just work at a call center. I just talk on the phone.
What do you say to people? Why are they calling up?
I say, hello, and then they never answer. For 8 hours. Hello, just nobody but me. Just
Hello.
working on my hellos. For
Malcolm,
real.
you got to talk into the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you do that at the call center? Do you talk into the...
No, it's
Is
like
that
a
why
head-
nobody says anything?
No, it's like a headset.
Hello?
It's a headset. That's why I'm like chilling. I'm like thinking, no, it's a headset.
So, William, what's this podcast all about?
It is. I'm so glad you asked. We go over current events. It's a lot of sciencey type stuff.
The news.
Yeah, a bunch of news stuff, a bunch of science stuff.
There's some breaking news today. Did you guys hear?
Yep.
What happened?
We still have a president.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't think he was ever going to get impeached. Did y'all?
I mean, anything's possible.
I don't pay attention. I don't know. I just wish everybody well.
Did you vote for Trump?
No, I didn't vote. I ain't voted since Barack. But I probably would have just to feel cool.
I didn't
Oh,
vote.
you vote for Trump?
I don't like either parties on this term.
I need to watch it.
Are you going to vote?
This next time around.
Yeah.
I think I should. Yes.
Who will you vote for?
Every vote count.
It depends on who wins. Everything
For
is
the parties?
Yeah, it's still up in the air, right? For the Democrats.
I know. Who's going to win that one?
Probably.
I think it would be Bernie, but they're going to probably throw him under the rug like they did
I know.
last time.
I know. I wonder if Bernie has a shot on beating Trump.
That Joe Rogan bump didn't help or didn't hurt.
No.
I mean, that was pretty huge
For Bernie?
for Bernie.
What do you do?
Heck yeah.
What do you do?
Man, that's
On his podcast, he pretty much said that he would vote for Bernie. I don't think he's ever done that before, like any past presidential election. And his listeners are diehards. If he tells them to eat zinc every day, they're going to eat zinc every day. So I think that was pretty huge for Bernie.
Big endorsement.
Yeah.
Big endorsement. I happen to eat zinc every day. Do y'all?
I can't spell it.
Zinc?
William could spell zinc.
How would you spell
No,
zinc?
what is it?
Z-I-N-C.
No, like what is it?
Oh, it's zinc?
Yeah. I ain't never heard of no damn zinc. Is that some shit you just made up?
No, zinc. It's part of the periodic table.
See.
Zinc is
Yeah,
a
it's an
chemical
element. Z-N. It is an element.
What popped up in your mind for you to even think of this word?
Malcolm, do you think limes are baby lemons?
Nah, but they green.
Right. Yeah. David Lucas thinks limes are baby lemons.
Yo, I think I heard that joke. Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny.
They're not, are they?
He got an eye for food, so
They're part of the family. Let's just say.
They are part of the family.
yo, that's funny. He know his foods.
Now, Malcolm was a regular on Kill Tony for... How long were you a regular
Yo,
for?
I think 9 months.
9
And that's
months.
how bad I want a baby. That's really crazy. I swear to God.
You had a little baby.
No, I didn't. I wish.
What's your baby's name?
Anonymous, because it's not a baby. I don't have a baby.
Yeah.
Everybody my baby. Nah, but for real, I really want one. But it was 9 months. And I think about it all the time. Like, I know I'm going to have kids someday, but it was 9 months. I know it's 9 months.
Do you think you'd be a good papa?
Oh, hell yeah. What? Come on.
I think you would be.
Hell yeah.
Rick, are you ever going to have kids? Do you have kids?
I have no children.
Oh, I thought you was finna say you got like 10.
No.
I got 10 of them. Rick out here fucking.
You know what I like about when Kill Tony World learned about Malcolm? He just exploded.
Yeah, and that shit got
I
scary,
know, I remember
man. Man, that was nice.
It
though.
was scary, was it?
Man, my black ass coming from North Carolina, I didn't know what was happening. I was like, I didn't think I deserved it. I put myself down. I ain't got no confidence. I listen to Adele and cry on purpose. For real. That
Listen to
was
what
too much
on the daily?
No, I said I listened to Adele and cry. That's how like soft I am. I'm really soft. Kill Tony was live. I was like, oh shit.
I mean, that's what's the power of this show has. You know, it's like
Crazy.
You could be like just a normal dude. And next thing you know, you're like, oh my god, you know, and like,
Oh hell yeah, man, that was crazy.
what were some of the things that came out of it for you?
What Kill Tony?
Yeah,
Agents, managers, friendships, shit, headline gigs, everything, shit, everything, candy, clothes,
I remember doing that show with you in New York.
free headshots. Yeah.
And that lady brought you
That's how I
candy.
met Streety. Yeah, that was, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of stuff. I just money. I don't save. I enjoy life. I'm like, man, I can die tomorrow. I just have so much fun at the moment. That's why I got to climb back
Have you
up.
got a bunch of money?
No, when I was on the show, dude, what the fuck? I was quitting jobs, but it was so much. I didn't have to be in the car. I made so much on Kill Tony, but it was just. It
You
was just
still live in the
happening, bro.
car? Where do you live now?
Oh man, I only had no car anymore. Oh, I live I like in a hostel. It was really nice. It felt like space, bro. It's insane. Swear to God. But it's near my job, so it's cool. But nah, the car gone. They took
What
it.
happened to the Volvo?
They booted it. I went to San Fran. They booted it, and then I came back and they took it. They like because I didn't pay my tickets, and then they sold it. That's my
That
fault.
sucks.
It's okay. It's okay.
Did you have a bunch of stuff in there?
No. I cleaned it all out before I went to San Fran because I knew it'd be gone when I got back, and I like made videos of it. I used to write on the steering wheel, but nah, hell no, my shit was clean. I knew what was going on.
So are you still living in your car, Rick?
I don't have a car.
He got a Vespa.
I got a Vespa.
Was that your Vespa
Oh,
out
I
front?
think
Yeah,
I
it's
seen
my
you
Vespa.
with it at the store before. Have you rolled
No,
to the store?
I never bring it to
Oh,
the
no.
store. No,
Are you careful on that thing?
Of course.
Do you wear a helmet?
My friend got a
Have
Vespa,
to.
but
Where's your helmet?
it don't work.
It's in the underneath the seat.
Oh,
His helmet is his head. He good, bro.
Yeah.
Chill.
I would love to have a Vespa.
He got them shoulders. He was like,
yeah.
yeah, Vespa. That's nice, bro. That's dope.
I was thinking of
how
getting
fast
one.
do you go?
The speed limit. Just cruise 30 when it says 30. When it says 45, I'm 50.
Yeah.
Do you go in between cars?
When they're at a dead stop.
Yeah, it seems totally dangerous to be like people on the motorcycles.
Oh, hell yeah. I think it's worse on bicycles, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're riding on the far...
That wind. That goddamn. Come
Because
here.
you're riding on the far right of the, and
Yeah.
they don't see you, and it's just so much
Make
more
a turn.
dangerous. You're safer in the middle
Yeah.
than you are on the far right.
When
you ever had any close calls?
Yeah, have you ever like cut traffic or cut in between two cars and hit like a side mirror or anything like that? Or?
I've clipped once or twice, and I
You
said,
stop?
"Oh, yeah, but it's nothing. It doesn't hurt anything." I just go, "Hey, sorry," and just keep going.
Yeah.
Apologize, scare the person in the
Hey,
car.
Rick, sorry.
You ever popped a wheelie?
No, it's not. It doesn't have that much power.
Better do some leg press. Pop a wheelie.
Now, Rick, it's so weird that we know each other now because I think a lot of us have known you from watching the old Jackasses back in the days.
That's right.
And like when I first saw you, I was like, "Holy shit, I know this guy!" And then now, anytime I watch anything Jackass, of course, I see you. And that had to be an exciting time of your life. Like that, how did you get into that?
Me becoming a part of the whole Jackass phenomenon started with a magazine we used to make called Big Brother Magazine. We used to make these fucked up videos, which were kind of like Jackassy skateboarding mixed together, and it just
With
You know-
that same crew or with different people?
essentially the same crew, And
Where was that out here, or where were y'all doing that?
Here in Los Angeles. And so when they decided I wasn't part of the concept, well, I worked on it, but I didn't. When Jeff and PJ, or what to you guys is Johnny Knoxville and Spike Jones wanted make the idea come to life. They brought Bam's crazy videos and our fucked up videos and married them, and that's what brought Jackass to the world or to the masses.
Yeah, I remember I told you the one time I was starstruck when I saw you at the comedy store the first time, and I think I told you.
I know you told me every weekend, and I'm like, God, I know, I get it, please. I'm just a normal guy.
But yeah, my dad, it was in the 8th grade, and we
You're
were at the
telling me?
breakfast table, and he's like, William, I saw the weirdest show last night. Some guy got tased, and it was Jackass.
Yeah. Yep.
That magazine must have been amazing to work for because there's a lot of people that I know that used to work in that magazine. That was like
Stephen Randolph. Stephen Randolph, who used to work at the comedy store, was my intern.
Was he really?
Crazy?
Yes. And there's another guy who's a guy who goes around the store. His name's Brett Banta.
Yeah.
He was our intern as well. And so it's just funny that we're all still together and essentially. And Stephen was just out of his mind back then. And he would anything would sign him.
What do
to
you mean when you say that?
He used to be heavy into drugs.
Heavy in the drugs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't realize that he had such a drug problem. I mean, I was just kind of naive to it. But they would have him like, you're going to do this. We're going to go to Mark McKee's backyard, and you're going to fight Chuck Liddell. And he would get his ass fucking wrecked.
Where he would fight people just because?
No, but this is just something we were filming for the video.
Oh, yeah. For
One of our,
Jackass,
this is when before Chuck was famous,
Yeah.
and he just beat the shit out of Steven.
Damn.
Yeah, did you ever see that video?
Right there.
There
That's
it is.
it.
To like snap him back into reality.
No, just because I forgot the whole premise of like why he's wearing that. We used to just torture all the interns.
Yeah. Oh,
Look at that shit.
bring him in.
That had to hurt right there.
Yeah, and he's wearing a thong.
I feel like that's how I got my jaw broke.
Dude, that's
I was
crazy.
an intern.
And if, look, Chuck's going light on him too.
Yeah. That has to hurt, though. After
Oh, leg kicks after a while? Oh, right there, done.
I wonder what they ate after this. What the fuck?
What would you
Choked
guess?
out. Good night. That's a good night right there.
What would you guess that they ate?
Probably pudding. Be crying eating some pudding. You can't eat nothing else. Chicken to make you want to fight again.
And when did how did the magazine just finally folded it, or did it?
It folded. It got to the point in skateboarding, like, our magazine was so raw and just, it was fucked up. Like, everything went, essentially, and skateboarding was becoming more serious, and people
What year is this we're talking? Like what time period?
early 2000s, like 2001, or I forgot the year it ended. It's probably Wikipedia, you can find out.
I was 6.
But it just, it ended because people didn't want the advertisers were sick of it. They just wanted something clean, and I got cut loose. I was actually fired. I got fired from it.
You tell the truth.
I got fired.
What happened? What was the final straw?
Oh, none of us were getting along.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was bad energy. You walk in the office and no one's talking, and it's
What
just
happened? Why did that happen?
because the magazine was dying.
Oh, well.
And nothing was going, well. I mean, we couldn't get the skaters we wanted for the magazine because they didn't want to be in the magazine anymore because they didn't like the direction it was in. It's just like you're signing up to just get shit on, essentially. And it got kind of dark, and people were just over it.
Final issue is 2004, and the year founded was 1992.
Yeah.
So what'd you do when you got fired?
I went on and traveled around the world on a TV show called The Wildboyz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's sad. Was that fun?
Oh, God. It was just like leaving high school and going into college and just learning about life, different cultures, and just having fun with your friends and just seeing all these fucking cool animals and just trippy fucking like cultures. And,
Animals.
going to India for the first time and just being like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy. It's like, it smells and it's gnarly and you're seeing people pooping on the side of the road. And
That's the jungle.
no, that's just straight up. It's not even a jungle. Well, it is their jungle, essentially, but it was
Aren't
so
there cows walking around?
Yeah.
cattle walking around. And it's just bizarre. It was just such a great time. Look back, there was one moment I remember we were in Russia, and this is I share this story often. We're in this area called Salikard, and it's way up in Siberia, way the fuck up there. So we flew in this helicopter to find the nomadic reindeer people. It's a tribe, you know. So we found them, landed. Our greeters talked to them, say, hey, we want to do this with you guys today, and explain everything. And they're super cool. We gave them food, clothing, whatever they wanted. And we spent the whole day. And at one point, I'm sitting in their teepee, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm in a fucking teepee. This is amazing. Like,
Was it
pinch
cold?
me. It was like, pinch me. Is this real? Like,
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really cool. That day went like that.
Were you there that famous Wildboyz shoot with it was a Nintendo DS commercial?
Yeah, I made that video.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I totally.
What was the video again?
Here, let's take a look at it right
yeah.
here. It is. It's one of the most craziest shit things I talk about this more than anything about the Wildboyz. There's a Nintendo commercial.
Steve almost died.
They were going to battle it out in the African plains. A lot of people said it couldn't be done. But then we got a hold of the Nintendo DS with wireless multiplayer and loads of other cool stuff, allowing us to be as wild as we want to be. Steve-O, with a touchscreen, I can beat your ass with one finger.
Nintendo DS. Touching is good. Available in stores November 21st. Wildboyz Season 1 DVD.
That's real shit.
So, yeah, that was totally real.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
I already know.
like, we talked with the trainer, and we're like, because that shot, you know, that was in Santa Clarita. That's not Africa. And so the trainer's like, oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Lions don't climb trees. Tigers, you know, don't climb trees. Damn. And so we thought we were going to be fine, and I'm like filming that, and I'm like, fuck, am I about to watch my friend die? You know, like, it was, and so the cat pounced on him, and it's starting to, because they have such coarse tongues, it was getting ready to pull the blood off his neck. So if you the minute he tasted that, bam, he just wanted to bite him once, and he would have been done.
Damn.
Wow. So
But he connected with him though.
what eventually happened after? Did the trainer like?
Trainers are screaming. You don't see it in the video, but they got him. They got him to come down, and I was like, oh, and then Steve comes down. There's like a kind of a behind the scenes video, and he's like walks off, and he's just like, holy shit!
He got a connection with it. I'm telling you, they connected, bro.
I bet when Nintendo saw that though, they're like, "Thank you. Here's all the money." You know, like that. That's an amazing commercial. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was.
nice.
Shit, sorry guys.
Was there any other videos that you remember being like, well, that was a close call? Because the Wildboyz, if you haven't watched the Wildboyz, it was like Jackass, but what, like, I guess like with animals.
Animals, just it was more fun.
How's that other guy doing? What was his name again?
Chris?
Yeah, Chris Patios.
Yeah, he's great.
I remember there was a MTV Cribs, and he did the MTV Cribs of his Toyota truck.
Yeah, he used to live in his once upon a time live in his truck. Yeah.
Isn't that's what Wee Man does now?
No, he did for a minute.
Yeah.
He actually did for a minute, for like a year. He was living in his van, but he actually he's running a place right now in Highland Park, in a nice little place.
Oh, that's cool.
What does he do now?
He's rich.
Yeah, he owns a
is he right?
taco shop.
Hell yeah.
Oh damn, that's nice. Wait,
Are
what's
all the
name of
Jackass
it?
people rich?
What's rich? Define rich.
Jackass.
Making over $200,000 a year.
Most of them, yeah.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah, that's rich as fuck.
Is that what your rich meter is? It's
That's my rich meter.
That's a billionaire to me. That's what 200,000? Man, you rich as fuck. I'd sleep and never wake up.
Yeah.
You don't want to make no more? I'm good right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep for a while.
Nah, hell
Never
no, I
gonna
get
wake
more.
up.
William, what would you buy if
I
you
need a
became
bill.
rich overnight? What would be the first thing that you would buy?
Shit. God. Oh man. Oh man. Oh gosh. I don't know. Maybe a Six Flags.
Buy some words.
Six
That's
Flags.
That's funny.
Probably a Six Flags.
That's dope. That's dope.
Malcolm, what would you get?
You go straight. Shit, you go straight to the park. That's funny.
Yeah, you can go to an amusement park. I was thinking like he was gonna get like a new car or a Vespa. No, you just buy.
Yeah, probably probably the Six Flags in Atlanta
That's funny.
And why Atlanta?
that has a really good Batman version of the Batman ride.
Yeah, but you don't live in Atlanta. What do you want?
Yeah, well, I'd move there. I'm rich.
Or you fly there in your plane.
Yeah, I'd fly there in my chopper. God, just kidding. What about Kobe? Oh,
That'll be the second thing you got.
man, that was the pilot's fault, wasn't it?
No, that was just the universe.
The
It's-
universe?
The universe directed the pilot to kill Kobe.
No,
Yeah,
he-
the
he didn't
Armenian
die. No,
pilot.
Kobe not dead. Trust me, he's still here. He just, he in the hires.
I didn't want to believe it was real when it happened.
Yeah.
But it had to have happened. Do you
Well,
really think it
it did.
didn't happen?
If it happened, it happened, but he live on forever. Just like Bob Marley and Michael Jackson. And Brody.
And Michael
Brody.
Jackson never did it, did he?
I don't think he did it. Even if he did do it, I wasn't there to see it, so I don't care. I just like his music, and I love his personality, and I love his
I just
family.
love that one song that I always thought he was just saying,
I love him.
you want to be starting summer. But that
Something.
wasn't what he was. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
something.
He said summer.
I always thought it was, you want to be
You
starting
must have hated the
summer.
spring.
I like Michael Jackson when he was with the Jackson 5.
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah,
he was
that
black.
was good. What happened to his skin? He turned white, didn't he? How does that happen?
It's just it's
Shit.
a pigmentation
Life.
thing.
Was
You
it
know?
a disease?
I don't know if it's a disease, but, white dudes get it too, like...
Get what?
It's like the pigment goes away, and so, the black goes away, and it's just the white, and
Yeah.
my friend has that problem.
So
Yeah.
he's white, and then it happened. What does he look
That's
like
kind of
now?
dope. If that happened to me, shit,
But-
I'm all right.
So when he gets tan, he just has, these
I hope that
blotchy
happened to
white
me.
spots. It's no big deal.
Joe Rogan has that.
Does he really?
Yeah, if you look at Joe Rogan's hands, he has it's
damn.
like very white hands compared to the rest of his skin.
I just thought it's from all that human growth hormone stuff that he takes.
Does he take that stuff?
I don't know, but he's big, dude.
He work
is.
out. He be getting it in.
He works out more. You can't even call what he does as a workout. That's more like a fight to death every
Yeah.
day.
You can tell by his performances.
Dude, if we were in this
get it
room trapped and the only way was out that door, but Joe Rogan was blocking it,
I'm going to go to sleep.
and we had to fight,
I'm going to go straight
would
to that
all-
couch.
we would all lose.
Let me know when he leaves.
If we all had to do it together, I still think we would probably lose.
We would lose. We
Four
would
of
lose.
us?
I just turned
Yes,
the camera.
dude.
I turned the camera.
Four of
Yeah,
us?
that guy's gnarly.
No, 3 of y'all. Shit, this nigga ain't in.
Malcolm will be sleeping. Do what you must.
I'm like, Joe, when your next set? Nah, hell no, I ain't. No, y'all good.
So, William, how do you feel like the Kill Tony's been going for you?
It's totally been fun.
Yeah.
We'll see how much longer I can do. I'm badly running out of material.
No, you ain't.
What is your source of inspiration?
I have a good friend named Jackson who sends me all my jokes.
Do you
I'm
read?
kidding.
Do you read a lot, or are you a reader? Or do you go to just watch movies, or what's your
You eat popcorn?
I don't know, my favorite popcorn. Yes, I do eat popcorn. How do you think I got looking like this?
all that beer you drinking?
Can we get a red dot update? He's had this red dot on his stomach for the last 2 months, and he says it's going away. Nope, it's still there.
Doesn't it look better?
No, it doesn't look
It's like a pimple.
That's a nipple.
It's
like
this
an
other red
It's
dot.
like an
You
ingrown
got-
hair.
That's a new titty.
I would say that, but he's had it for about a month now.
Well, what do I do? Go to the hospital?
Yeah. Say, you think you got the coronavirus?
Get it pierced.
Get a beer?
Better put some diamonds on that bump.
Do you guys think this coronavirus is all hype?
Yes.
No, but I think it's blown out of proportion.
What is coronavirus?
They're saying that the flu's more dangerous.
Corona drinker.
No, it's like this bug that's going around Asia right now. Mm-hmm. But
And now it's here.
little
It's in
bit.
California.
Man, there's all types of bugs out here besides
Dude,
coronas.
there's only been like 400 confirmed deaths. There's only been
I know.
10,000 flu deaths this year
I know.
alone. So what's worse?
Yeah.
There's been a whole lot of all types of deaths.
Yeah, Kobe last week, unfortunately. right?
Somebody died eating some Doritos somewhere.
Yeah,
See?
Ralph.
That's crazy.
It's pretty good.
The Black Mamba.
Supposedly somebody was on an airplane in LAX like last week. They had the coronavirus and didn't tell anybody. So like that, they're trying to find everyone that was on the plane.
They're getting their money
sitting next to
back.
'em.
How do they get
Yeah.
back in the country? Why don't they have like that laser to text you? I thought someone's slipping at LAX.
You would hope.
Fire that guy.
Yeah.
You would hope. I remember watching Outbreak when I was a little boy. It scared me to death. Did you ever see Outbreak?
Outbreak was great.
Oh my gosh, you didn't?
No.
That was a good one. Did you see it?
Oh yeah, that was a great movie.
Scared me to death.
That's kind of
It was
fitting, too.
Ebola. I think they had Ebola in outbreak.
Hey, we're gonna find out. It's just like something stupid that
Warner
now.
Brothers. Hell yeah.
I mean, when the flu pandemic broke out in 1918, it killed more people in World War One and Two combined.
What?
Yes,
You're in America?
around the world.
That is scary.
Yeah, that's.
I wonder what
heavy.
made it so bad.
I don't know, but they didn't have commercial flights like we do now.
Right.
You know, so it's like it could happen. You know, like that's probably why they're so scared.
Yeah.
Some of us have doubts about what we're about to do.
Dustin Hoffman. I liked him better in Hook.
And there's
as
a lot of
Captain Hook.
conspiracy going around that this is a man-made disease.
I did, and because I don't know if this
But
is
the
real.
Chinese made it?
Yeah.
No.
Or
No, it's American guy. It's American.
I heard Canadian maybe, and that supposedly
Seriously?
there's like traces of AIDS in it or something like that. Did you read that? I don't know if that was like a.
What?
Let me see.
Yeah,
Is that true?
some biochemist here in America is working with China,
Crazy.
and
I was watching
yeah,
this shit.
it's kind of fucked
I
up.
finna tell y'all
That's
to be
scary.
quiet.
But what's the point? Why would they want to do that?
I don't know. Kill a bunch of people? I don't know. I
It's
mean,
the
why do-
jungle.
Yes, a jungle out there.
You gotta be an animal. I'm a panther.
I know you are a panther. I noticed you
I'm
do.
on types of
I'm a
shit.
manatee.
A manatee? Instead of praying
I'm a
mantis and a
poom.
manatee?
Just chilling water, just all like happy and just.
Don't believe the conspiracy theories you hear about. I saw that.
Maybe that was probably just some bullshit Facebook shit.
Just believe what you want to believe.
And that better be Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
You were never religious, right, Rick?
Well, I
mean-
mean,
Family, like growing up religious.
He believed
No.
in himself.
yeah. I believe in doing the right thing.
You do?
Yes.
I don't think it's the right.
Treat
other-
people how I want to be treated.
It's a golden rule.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what Jesus
true.
talked about.
Yeah.
That's why it kind of sucks that William was late and treated us like shit.
God, that's
Come
fucking
on.
bullshit, dude.
his
Fuck.
own old podcast.
Come on.
Brothers in cursive, and one of the guys is always like 5 minutes late. What's
Yeah.
the deal?
Yeah, I went in your bathroom and I vomited everywhere.
Why'd you vomit?
Did you
I
really?
was trying to pee. Yeah, I vomited everywhere in there.
You lying like
Can y'all smell it on my face?
No, that's just your face smell. Clean or dirty. Mr. Montgomery.
So, Brian, how's the Kill Tony tour been this past year?
Heck yeah.
So far, it's been great. We're about to go back on the road. They're doing calls right now to try to get back to Europe already, which, last time we were in Europe is when we all had food poisoning, and then Brody died at the same weekend.
Such a hard time.
Yeah, it was so like them wanting us to go back to Europe now is like, I don't like, can we just skip Europe for a while? It was so devastating that, plus it's hard to understand people in Europe. Like for Kill Tony. There he is. Oh, that was a great set. What were you talking about?
You gotta get subtitles.
I know. But no, it's been great. It's been a lot of fun. We're really lucky that we get to, we have all Jeremiah and Joelberg on the road with us. So it's kind of like, having your friends on the road with you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it true no one's not allowed to fart in the car when you guys are driving around?
No, I mean, it's not. It still happens, but Tony goes ape shit on anything that we do. So now I try to squeeze him out just to see, just because he gets mad,
Just get a reaction.
Yeah. The worst it has become though is Jeremiah. Anytime we go in the car, he wants to do a roadcast, like a podcast, and we're all just like, Jesus Christ! All right, I guess he's putting out his cameras, and because we just want to like
Chill.
fall asleep and chill,
That's good. That's memories. He lasts forever. That's why. For real though. For real.
It is memories.
For real.
God, Malcolm, I've been having nightmares almost every night.
I know
recently.
you told me.
And man, I had the one where my mouth was done up.
Yeah.
And I was panicking because I thought I was going to throw up or something like earlier. And
Did you really throw up?
Yeah, I spewed.
What? Why'd you puke?
No, I'm kidding.
You probably peed everywhere.
I'm sick.
You're
Wait,
sick?
tell us about the dream. The jaw.
Something. My jaw was wired shut, and I woke up in a panic, shaking.
Ew.
Erica was
Here,
there.
Put that on.
Ew, some red
Oh.
shit.
Put that on.
But my jaw was wired shut, and I thought, I mean, what if something happened? You have to have scissors on you so you can.
Oh
cut it
yeah, if
open?
you throw up now, you just snap it. Yeah, you snap it. I still got mine.
That's so scary.
Yeah.
What? Do you think people die that way?
I mean, people die by sneezing. You know. You can tie your shoe the wrong way and die. It was the nigga's shoe tie.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
It is funny, like when people go like back in the day, people would always say like no one dies from weed. It's easier to die from just sitting underneath a coconut tree. I think like Joe would always say that. But people die from all the weirdest reasons, like tying your shoe. I bet one person at least a month dies somehow from tying their shoe.
They faint, they hit their head.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop tying my shits now. Fuck. I'm gonna get the baby strap shoes.
The Velcro?
Velcros, yeah. Help me out.
Velcro
Help
needs
me
to
out.
Come back. I love Velcro.
William, have you ever thought of trying sounding?
Is that where you put the thing in your penis?
Here you go.
Thank you. Let's do it now.
Do it, right? Do it.
Wait, what's it called?
Sounding.
Sounding.
That's where you put a metal rod in your penis. And yeah, to answer your question, I have done that. I was doing it 2 months ago. Getting
Sounding.
paid a bunch of money.
To sound?
Yeah, to sound.
What the fuck is sounding?
Getting paid
I don't know what-
$3,000 a day.
You was prostituting.
I don't want to call it that, but I was sounding.
We was out here selling ass.
I was sounding.
So when Knoxville broke his penis and cut his urethra,
How did he do that?
Damn.
I forget
Because-
that. How did
so
that
we're shooting the Evil Knievel tribute, and we're out in Oklahoma, and he was going to do a backflip off a ramp onto like a sawdust kind of landing, and Pastrana goes,
was it on a
"What-"
bike or on a... What was
It was
he
on a
going-
motorcycle.
Yeah, okay.
And Pastrana goes, "Whatever you do, don't let go of the bike." And so what Knoxville did was let go of the bike. So he goes, went up and let go of the bike. He falls down, and the bike just goes wham, lands right on him. Fucking hit his fucking penis, and his blood was coming out. And so for like,
Oh, my God.
I think for like a few years, he had to take a catheter like a couple times a day up there.
What?
Damn.
A huge one, like big, and
What?
to bore it out because of scar tissue.
Damn.
And it got better?
Yeah, he's fine.
Is he gonna have babies?
Oh, hold on. Here I am. Hold on. Here, Malcolm, here I
Is
am.
he gonna have kids?
This was
Whoa.
me 2 days ago.
That's you for real? Is that really you?
Yeah, that's Samantha doing that.
Gross.
Redban, my dad's watching this, dude.
I don't even watch porn. I gotta turn
Redban, my dad's watching this, dude.
How does that feel good?
I'm on EnglishTension.com.
Your dad gonna be happy to see this shit.
Look at the woman's
There we
face.
go.
She's like,
Look at it, Malcolm.
it's so gnarly. Is this going to get kicked off YouTube?
Oh, I'm not playing it on YouTube.
Hell no.
Oh.
If you
Close my eyes right now.
if you want to look at it, go to just type in sounding bondage on Google and look at the first thing that comes up on xvideos.com.
Yeah, that guy who came up on the stage and I shared that story was creepy looking.
Just like y'all.
That guy was super creepy.
Super creep.
Yeah, I knew.
What
I
was
used to
going
know
on with
people
that
like
guy?
What's that?
I wonder what was going on with that guy.
He was just one of those creepy guys that was into that bondage crap. I used to know people like that. I used to know a couple girls that were dominant or
Dominatrix?
Dominatrix. And one girl was just an evil one. Like she would be paid money, and it was always rich CEOs of companies. You know,
Oh,
like
creepy.
And
that
she would
liked that wanted
that wanted it, like her biggest clients. Like she would always tell me, I'm like, I'm just gonna make this one up. Like, oh really? The guy from Blockbuster, the CEO of Blockbuster. You know, like it's always somebody like really well known. And like they all love shit. Like she would wear high heels and stomp on their balls and
that
do this
sounds
kind of
terrible.
shit. Yeah,
Seems like that
hell
hurt.
no. What? She stomped on it, man. I'll be no punch the bitch.
and this other girl I knew
Yeah.
would do.
And I don't hit women.
Do better ones. She would do like financial domination, where she would just be like I
Go
guess
to Target and buy a bunch of Butterfingers.
Yeah.
What is
Hell
his
yeah.
credit cards?
I like Butterfingers.
yeah.
Wait, what is financial domination?
That's the first thing I buy if I had $200,000, Brian. Some Butterfingers.
I'll give you the exact financial domination.
I wonder why the guys are wanting it to happen.
It's a sexual fetish in particular practice of dominance and submission, where submissives will give gifts and money to financially dominate. Meaning, like, she would make the guy like, I want a car. Give me a fucking car, you big loser, you big fucking incel.
I'll go straight to Google and be like, here, car.
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck you, get your own car.
Yeah. But there you go. Go print it out.
God, weirdos.
Yikes.
William, do you have any
Unless you love her.
secret things that you like, fetishes?
I'm a big hand job fan.
Hand job.
Huge hand job guy.
Dry?
No, I wouldn't say dry.
You got offended. That shit hurt him. You heard his voice?
Stop.
I wonder what William's or David's doing right now. You should maybe call him. And
Yeah, should we?
Yeah, let's give him a call. Tell him.
He finna roast the shit out of the buzz.
He is, yeah.
yeah.
Man, he scares me.
Check in with the other.
He probably doing
co-hosts.
push-ups.
Push-ups. That guy's never
Hey,
done
David,
push-ups.
how's
They
your
be working out.
grandfather?
Don't do that.
Just kidding, yeah.
Hopefully they're not at the actual funeral right now.
That's late. Wherever there may be, it's
Yeah.
unless it's a midnight session or something. I don't know.
Y'all bullshit.
They're coming out with like the glowing bottles of champagne.
Oh,
Hold on,
hell
first
no.
off, let's see what Francis is doing.
Okay, so let's call William's mom.
Oh,
Maybe she could ask. I have some
FaceTime?
questions for the boys.
Oh, the FaceTime.
do you think they're watching right now?
Oh, yeah.
Put it right in that. Put the end right in that microphone. Yeah.
Mama,
Yeah?
do you have a
Oh gosh, am I on the show again?
Yeah, that's dope.
I
no.
was wondering why you called me.
What do you mean? It's because I love you.
I know I love you, but you usually don't call me. Okay, what's the question this week?
We need a good question or two for our guest this week.
For what?
For the guests this week, Malcolm and Rick. Do you have a good question?
To ask them?
Yeah, please don't mess this up.
Kevin Hart.
Well, I better not ask the question I want to ask.
We got to hear that question now.
Yes, you better.
It might cause some problems.
No, let's hear it.
Your mama a bully.
What's the question?
I'm a little worried. What are you about to...
I think I shouldn't.
Oh, we got to hear
But
it now.
I am curious.
What?
But I don't want to make Malcolm mad.
No, I can't get
Wait.
mad. I got too
Yeah,
many
okay.
butterflies in me to get mad.
No, it's none of my business.
Wait, you have to ask
What
me.
are you talking about? What's the question?
Well, it's inappropriate.
What is it?
Oh gosh, you can't call me up like this.
Is this really your mama?
Yeah, this is Mama's cell.
100%.
It must be racist.
She said 100%.
Not racist. Malcolm said racist, and I'm not.
Ask me the question.
What's the question?
Are y'all going to be mad at me?
No.
I'm gonna be mad if you don't ask me.
Okay, the simple question is this, but I don't want to offend you.
As if something
ready.
racist, I can't get
Okay,
offended.
huh? Remember when you went back home?
Yes.
What happened because you got beat up
No, I got beat up when I came back in town.
to L.A.?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you got beat up there, and I've always, again, it's none of my business, but it really bothers me you were beat up.
Yeah, no. If it would have happened at home, I would have probably got shot and died. But LA gave me a chance because it's love out here. For real, though. I would have died at home.
Did someone just beat you up? That's just terrible.
It's almost like somebody missing the bus. It just happens, you know? Seriously, it just happens. I was talking
So
about...
it was just a random you got beat up.
Yeah, no, I got my jaw broken, and yeah, it was just...
You got mugged.
Yeah, I got jumped. I wouldn't say random. I just say, hey, man, the universe is powerful.
You didn't know the people.
Oh, hell no. Nah, I only know comics. That's all.
Oh, okay, so that doesn't offend you, the question.
No. Listen. Oh, no. Nothing offends me. Man, I survived so much stuff. No, that's nice you asked me. No, but no.
That should make you proud that I know enough about you that I know you got beat up.
Yeah. Yo, your mom is like 25. How old is your mom? She's like 15.
William doesn't tell me. I pay attention to y'all.
Yeah, I got jumped. I got stomped out. I feel like an LA nigga now.
I'm glad
I mean,
that you weren't killed.
Yeah. No, I might be dead. I'm just in the afterlife.
Aren't you from North Carolina?
Yes, I'm from North Carolina.
Where?
Winston-Salem.
Where they make cigarettes.
Okay. I'm talking to Malcolm.
And babies.
You know who Malcolm is? This is Larry.
Hey, Malcolm, how are you?
Hey, Larry. Wait, who is that? Is that the mailman? Larry. That's your dad.
Here's a legal fact that William won't ever tell y'all. I told him to tell y'all. I'm a lawyer, and I get these things every day about new decisions, and the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals, which is right below the U.S. Supreme Court, the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals recently ruled that it is legal for a high school football coach to call his crappy players pussies.
Oh. Wow.
They say other shit too. Such a dad.
They've been doing it for a long time, but now it's literally the law it's federal law that's okay.
What would be an appropriate word to use then?
Vaginas.
What would be an appropriate word to use?
Cats.
That gets the point across.
Wait.
Yeah, really. No, I know.
What would the word be? What would a good word be?
Probably bitches.
Shit, I don't know.
Babies?
Jersey boys.
Wussies?
Wussies. Yeah, could you use wussies?
Cleat feet.
Yeah, well, you can use that other word now. It's legal.
We're about to be out there. We're about to be out there. Can we please be on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be dope, bro.
You also have to write a minute for Kill Tony.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Larry can do that, but we're really about to be out there.
Fantastic.
So we're going to come on down to the podcast.
You should.
She's so country.
William, you
I
should.
want to take everybody to dinner.
No, I don't want to go to dinner. That is so weird that you keep saying that.
They set that up.
David Lucas will want to go to dinner.
He'd Uber everybody. That's funny.
Okay, has y'all show been good today?
Oh, heck yeah.
William, you got to talk. You got
Y'all niggas,
He being a kid again. He feel like a kid.
Paul sells it. He's real funny.
Put up there.
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
All right,
I'll
love
see
you
y'all
too.
in a couple of weeks.
See you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
William, you got really quiet there.
I did get really quiet.
You got shy. Like,
Yeah,
you
your
got
parents.
embarrassed.
Nah, he became a kid again. He became 5 years ago. I felt that,
I
bro.
did.
Your mom and dad's really nice.
He was
They
like,
are nice.
Yeah.
They
I
are.
got my mom. Yeah, that's dope.
We did find something shocking about William's childhood last week, though. We found out that his mom used to give him and his brother enemas for the flu.
You said
Weird.
Eminem.
That is
Is that a good? Is that a southern remedy?
It is, yeah.
Okay, your dumb ass nut.
Your mom seemed upset that you said that. And then we
did.
found out that William only had like 3, but his other brother had like 13.
Put your enemas just laying on the bed, putting my butt up in the air.
That's.
Just those enemas.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's good to clean out your intestines once in a while, right?
right. But for fevers, it would help with that as well.
Did it really?
Yep.
Get the poop out.
Get the fever down, get the poop out,
Yeah.
I think it's a religion thing.
put
Taco
the
Bell
towels
poop.
down. Yeah, getting Taco Bell, putting towels down.
Do you used to play with what came out?
What the fuck did you just ask me that for?
Redban.
Come on. You serious?
Yeah. What would you do with it? I mean, you're a kid.
Let's make chain castles.
You probably put it on
Poop
your
castles.
cheek. Look like chocolate.
Ugh, gross.
Come on. Like chocolate?
I thought you were going to call David.
Yeah, it's called
yeah,
David.
Well, how the fuck did we get into this?
Right.
You do have really cool parents, and I love the fact that they all sound exactly like you. Somehow,
That is crazy, bro.
it's like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
oh,
for
hey,
real.
hi, William. What you doing over there with your pumpkin bread?
With your pumpkin bread. How's your pumpkin
Pumpkin
bread?
bread sound good. Oh,
Pumpkin
God.
bread. Put it
Hold on, keep it down.
Yeah.
David, what's up?
What's up?
Gay boy.
How'd you find out I was gay?
Hold on, let me
You
tell
gay
my
for real?
brother.
Don't be gay, bro. Well, be what you want to be. Be what you want to be, but
What'd you say?
have kids.
How are you?
Have some babies.
I'm good, chilling with the fam, nigga.
How's everybody doing?
Everybody good.
Hey, David, I love you, bro. Keep your head up.
Love you too, dog. You know when niggas die, we got a lot of chicken at the house.
Hell yeah, bro. I can imagine it right now. On God.
Nigga, it's at least 40 birds in my mama's house right now.
Hey, bring me 20 birds back.
All right, I got you, nigga.
For real, I swear to God, fly with it.
Hey, William, ask for help on this interview.
Hey, David, the interview has been going pretty subpar. They found out I'm in sounding video. Basically, David, I need some questions. This is not going well.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, please say me right here.
Who's the guy?
Rick Kosick and Malcolm Hatchett.
Ludicrous.
Who's Rick Koza?
He doesn't even know
Rick
who I am.
Kosick. He was the videographer of Jackass. He did stuff with Speed 2.
Who?
Did you do stuff with Speed 2?
Ask him did he have to take cactuses out of people's ass when they jumped into him.
No, that wasn't my job. That's the medic.
Ask Malcolm what's a better car to sleep in.
Shit, all of them. Keep it high. All of them. Probably, I don't know, bro. A minivan.
Ask Malcolm why does it look like he ain't got no teeth in his mouth?
He said I'm going to lose my teeth when I get older.
How come? Because of the candy?
I stopped eating it, bro, but shit, it's because I run a lot. And when you run a lot, it's just like...
I'm starting to think David has a lip fetish.
In the black world, Malcolm is a high-functioning crackhead.
Yeah, for real, though. For real.
David, do you have a lip fetish?
Do I have a what?
A lip fetish.
No, his Carmex is just barbecue sauce.
Lip fetish.
Yeah.
Oh, bitches, man.
Yes, sir.
What you got, nigga? A cheeseburger fetish?
Yeah. We're on the same team, pal.
Nah, David said he eat lettuce. He don't eat burgers.
He infatuated with cheeseburgers. he don't want no sauce for his burgers. He want to taste the meat.
I want just some mayonnaise and mustard and pickles on my burger.
Nah, he don't want that. He just want bread, cheese, and meat.
Plain.
That's what he want.
Can I have a plain cheeseburger, please?
Hey, by the sound of his voice, I believe he looked like a human Peter.
You know Rick.
No.
He refuses to introduce himself to me every time I've been there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He just cool guys me every time.
You're a cool guy in him? Huh?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. How about yourself?
Pretty good.
Well, that's great. That's great.
You live on air, man. This is a podcast. Y'all want to ask my mama something while she right here?
Ask him, William.
What's David's favorite color?
I don't even know my.
I don't know because he like any color. I see him. He's amazed what colors he come up with.
Ask if she watches Kill Tony every week.
Do you think your son David's funny? He's good at roasting people. What do you think about him? Do you watch him on the internet?
I got my ass whooped for the stuff I'm popular for now.
I went to the shows they had up in there in Atlanta. So I enjoyed that. Then he did a show down here in Macon. 2 shows in Macon. I went to those. And then when he do them other places, just send me the videos and things so I get to see those.
What's a good question for Rick right now? What do you want to say to Rick?
My mama don't know that white man.
No, but seriously, what's a good question for
Fuck,
Rick?
that nigga stupid.
Just ask him a question, mama.
When are you going to come to California to get so you can come on stage at Kill Tony?
Rick,
Yes.
hey, you perform with Dave. What you think about it?
I'm sorry, say it again?
You perform with Dave.
I said, have you performed with David?
I'm not a stand-up comedian, but I've watched your son several times, and I think he's very funny.
Oh, okay, it's a video. Oh,
I think
what's
he's.
your favorite type of food?
What's my favorite type of food? Mexican food.
There must be something
dope.
behind it, but there's too much laughter over there. All right, man, we gotta get out of here.
All righty.
All
Nice
right,
to talk
peace,
to you.
bro.
All right, love you, dog.
I love you, bro. Peace.
Bye.
Yo, that probably made both of them feel good.
I was about to ask how the funeral went, but I think it was her father.
Yeah, that would have
So
been
I stopped.
Bad
That would
question.
have changed. Yeah, that would have changed the dynamic.
Switch
She
the
was
gears
like-
right
she was
away.
like-
Yeah, it's a funeral,
She hit
bitch.
him.
Did you guys have good food?
Yeah, what was at the funeral? What's your favorite food?
Was he joking? Did he get up? Was your grandfather pranking you?
Come on.
You would.
I hate funerals.
Hell no.
The
Yeah, I
worst.
don't like funerals.
The worst thing is
I haven't been to too many of them.
I went
like
I went to my grandfather's funeral, and it was at the retirement or whatever the
Is it
funeral
the
home.
Target?
And I didn't want to be in the room because it was just too many people in the room and stuff. And there wasn't like the casket wasn't there. It was like the meeting where you just hang out with people and stuff. And so I'm just walking around. Then I walk into the funeral home. I walk around this corner into this room, and I thought it was the bathroom. And I opened it up, and it was just a bunch of bodies. And my grandfather was there, and I was like, "Ah,
Grandpa, who are these
why
people?
are you sleeping, grandfather?"
What was it, like a refrigerated
Yeah,
room?
I don't even think it was refrigerated. I think it was
Ew.
like a holding room for them to like put
Did it
them in.
stink?
How
No,
long did you stand
I don't
in
remember
there?
it smelling.
How long did you
I
stand
literally
in there?
opened the door. I was like, ah!
So when we were filming the movie
Damn.
Bad Grandpa,
Yeah.
there was a scene at a funeral home. I don't remember if it made the actual movie,
Yeah.
but there's sections where where it's all hidden camera, and they wanted to build this one hide in the crematorium. Is that how you say it? Where the
Crematorium?
crematorium? I'm like,
I don't know.
I'm like, I am not going in that hide at all.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank God we didn't build that as a camera hide because man, it would have smelled
Oh
weird.
god, I love that movie.
Oh,
by
does
the
it
way.
smell weird on there?
Dead bodies burning? I
would
mean,
think.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
That's a great movie. Also,
Yeah, it was a lot of fun making this film.
the shit scene.
Oh, number 12.
Look at it's like baby me.
For real.
That kid is so smart. He's like they would give him his lines that day.
What's
Nail
he
it.
doing now?
I don't know.
How old is he now? When was that? When did this come out
He's
again?
probably a teenager now.
That's Charlotte.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
about to say that was a North Carolina sign.
Yeah, that's Charlotte.
That he
area.
hit. Yo, I did that. Damn.
That's L.A. That's Charlotte area again.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's North Carolina.
Was that a working store?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
all like
Wait,
yeah.
could you go back to that?
Do you have to go to the people and say we're going to break this wood? How does it? You got to talk to him, right?
Yo, that was a meal.
You got to talk to him, right?
So like a
to
lot of
plan it.
preparation went into that act. I think that's that was Hollywood right there. It was a pickup shot.
Wow.
But yeah, like when he did that launch and they went through
That's funny
drills
looking.
before, so like the stunt guy would be like, "Yo, make whatever you do, duck your head or you're gonna lose. You're gonna get scalped."
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Scout.
Was there any times where something happened and you couldn't get people to sign off on it? So you couldn't
yeah,
get,
there was a scene in a we'd rent locations, and a woman got so pissed that she quit her job.
Wow.
and like just
What was the
furious.
location? What do you mean? What was happening?
So say like we're pranking someone at a gas station.
right.
The owner of the gas station will be in on it, but the employees are not.
Okay.
So that's how it kind of works, And so you're pranking the employees, and like this one
Yeah,
lady
yeah,
got
yeah.
so. This was amazing. That scene right there. We did it, shot it 2 times. The kid nailed it.
He's so great.
So great.
If that was my daughter, she would have had on turtleneck.
So it's like,
Oh my god.
No. Was our parents there?
yeah, that's,
Wow. That's great.
Yeah, this is good. That guy should have tried harder with his face. He didn't even try.
but you clap once. So we did it like 2 times. So those are like 2 takes, and like the reaction shots are combined to make it more powerful.
Yeah.
So there was
So on
one.
the second time, do they know it's not?
No, because the whole flushed out. All those people bringing new ones. So like, and then one of them was a off-duty officer, and man, he was pissed.
Was he really?
Oh my god!
Did he have a daughter in the thing?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
They were livid. You know. So
Yeah,
obviously he didn't make the cut.
Right.
He wouldn't sign. So it's his loss.
Damn.
Do you choose? Do you guys, when you're doing locations, do you choose like places where you're allowed to record people, like they're odd? Because I know, like, I think L.A. It's one of those places you're not allowed to record somebody without their permission.
I think there. You know, I don't know all the laws, but it's probably a little more lax. And the reason why we chose these locations because here in California, everyone's ready for it.
Yeah.
I want to be on TV. I'm ready to be, so you go back to these little towns back in North Carolina and Ohio, because that's where we made the movie. Mm-hmm. They're not ready. Mm-hmm. They don't know what the fuck's going on.
Exactly. I'm telling
So
you.
how do y'all talk to the butt? Y'all offer them a little money or something?
Oh, yeah. They come out after the prank's done. The guy goes, hey, how you doing? They put on the song and dance, and like, we just made a movie, and you're going to be in it, hopefully, but... Yeah, and give them a few $100, and
that's great.
Hopefully they laugh.
A few $100,000?
No.
$100.
I wonder if there was
Right,
like,
that'd be
I like that. I like this formula though, using real people and stuff. Do you think
Yeah,
they
that
would
seems
ever
funny.
make like a sequel to this, or?
I don't think so. I think the kids. Well, we're going to be making Jackass.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
what
a
you're working on
new.
now?
Yeah, so-
that's coming out, isn't it?
Not until a year from now, but we
Have
haven't
you been
started-
filming?
No, we haven't started yet.
Wow.
Can I come along? Can Malcolm and I come along?
No.
I'd probably get really scared.
So you probably are going through like all the stunts right now, trying to figure out all
there's
the.
like idea processes. We did some test filming already. A few weeks ago, we did some.
What do y'all do? What are y'all filming? What do you mean?
We're testing, make sure we're all older now. Everyone's
Just testing the cameras?
cameras and making sure there's the chemistry still there.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all hugging each other and shit.
Exactly.
Have you guys added anybody like, oh, this is our fresh new Jackass face, Tyler. He's 10 years old. He's
We'll see. I'm not going to give out any information.
Oh, okay.
I want everyone to be hopefully be surprised.
I
It
can't
will
wait.
be.
I hope it's in 3D also again, because that was
No.
You're like,
No.
was that
3D.
a pain in the ass, Jackass 3D and doing the 3D stuff?
It's cool, and I think our movie was one of the few that looked the best in 3D. Because
I don't know. Jaws 3D was pretty good.
So we actually filmed with 3D cameras, and there's the two different types of there's the 3D camera and there's the post conversion, and with the camera it looks way better. It looks legit. But the only problem I think with 3D is like you get too desensitized after a few minutes of it. So it's like 3D technology is incredible for maybe 10 minutes because after a while you have to sit upright. You can't slouch in your chair.
You have to make sure the glasses
And you start doing stuff like, and it just doesn't work. So you have to be super rigid and uncomfortable the entire movie. That's why I don't like 3D. And it'll never work.
I've never watched a lot
This
of 3D.
this opening scene, I'm a huge. I've seen like Jackass mostly in theaters, but I saw it in the theater 3D, and it was probably one of the best things ever. This opening scene in 3D.
Let's give a moment of silence for Ryan Dunn.
Yeah, no.
It's a car crash. That's horrible.
Super sad.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah.
Don't drink and drive.
Is that what was happening?
Yeah.
Where was he?
Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Is that where he's from?
Yeah, that's where he lived. His mom.
What happened?
He was drunk and driving.
So what happened? He went off the road?
No, he had like one of those Porsche cars that's kind of light in the front and heavy in the back. His engine's in the back, and I guess he was going so fast it just,
went off the road.
Spin out of control. I don't know. I wasn't there. So.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
No, he's dead.
I ain't know.
No, he flew. The car basically just flew and went right into a tree.
Oh,
Blew
I thought he
up.
survived.
It's sad. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the nicest people in the cast too. I always loved that guy.
Yeah.
He was great.
And he was just
That's some
really.
rock star shit.
He's on the cusp of like blowing up. I think on the next level of
Doing what?
acting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he had that sensibility to really be on camera and have We could have went places, more than just being an idiot.
Could have gone places.
Chris Farley.
No, that guy with his stomach.
What's his name again?
Preston
Big boy.
Lacey.
Yes.
Yeah,
What's he up to?
Big boy.
He's happy camper right now because his Kansas Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
Him and Jeremiah. Last night, Jeremiah at the Comedy Store, not only did he have a Kansas City jacket on, a shirt on, a hat on, I even think he had shoes on. That guy's taking it a little too far.
Yeah. I mean, it is a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah, and it's like, I think the first time Kansas has ever done
50
anything.
years.
50 years. So,
Wait, they won the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
it's Malcolm, where you been?
Malcolm.
I don't watch
Versus the Dallas Cowboys.
I don't watch TV. I don't even know who's playing. I don't even know if Super Bowl's really. I had a Kansas jacket when I was on the Kill Tony show, but I sold it a while ago.
Kansas Jayhawks?
No, Kansas City Chiefs. It's Jayhawks.
Jayhawks.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So,
Man, this movie, I need to rewatch this. I try to rewatch Jackasses every couple months.
So what were you doing? You were filming it all, right?
yeah,
How fun? How
Did
was
you sleep?
that?
of course. It's only 12-hour days and you go home afterwards. It's not like we hang out with each other all day long at night. You never get any sleep then.
I got to meet Johnny Knoxville once. He was, this is kind of topical. So Windy City Heat, who's going to be, the big three is going to be on this week's Kill Tony. They were filming a sequel, or they were trying to get the idea to film a sequel of Windy City Heat. And so there was a shoot, and I got invited. Don Barris invited me to a Ha Comedy Club. And it was a setup where, like, the idea was that they replaced Scary Perry and Johnny Knoxville actually was dressed up as Scary Perry, and he was supposed to be the replacement for the sequel. And so we're all sitting there, and I was sitting next to Jimmy Kimmel the whole time in the audience, which was crazy. I'm just like, holy shit, I'm next to Jimmy. Dang. And then Scary Perry was like in the audience, and then Don, I think, said something like, all right, guys, give it up for the new Scary Perry. And then Johnny Knoxville came on, and it was this whole thing. They filmed the whole thing, too, and I have photos from the night, and then nothing ever happened from it. But it was cool because I got to meet Johnny Knoxville. He was a very nice guy, but it was cool.
Was Perry there that night?
Perry was there, and he was freaking out about it because he thought he was replaced by Johnny Knoxville. So
Is Perry going to be there Monday night?
I think so. I think the whole big three is going to be there.
God, that guy's a little slow.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird to see how it transfers to being on Kill Tony.
Oh man,
Here is my.
Have you guys watched Windy City Heat?
No, I've
No,
heard
but
about
is that
it.
what Tony was talking about on the show the other day?
You gotta watch
I'm glad
it.
you said it again because I don't remember the name, but now I do.
It's on YouTube.
amazing.
You
Windy
can watch-
City Heat.
I never watched it, but I've totally heard of it.
Yeah, it's a funny movie. The guy is just so gullible.
The Scary Perry guy.
Yeah, it's insane how he just.
And I like Don. He invited me. I was after all the Mondays I would go talk a lot in the original room, and now he's letting me do it again. But yeah, I missed He told me to get on a podcast, and then he was just horribly mad. I think Don's funny.
Yeah.
I like Don.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, here's Bobcat. I think directed the whole thing, if I remember,
That's him right there.
and that's him directing it in the actual movie. There's Scary Perry, the guy in the middle. That's the guy that he thinks this whole movie's real. Like what's going on is real. That he's the star of this film, where actually the whole film is kind of like a Jackass style joke around.
What year
Yeah.
was this again?
I would probably say 15 years ago, maybe.
I feel like it's happening right now. I swear to God.
And this is my favorite scene. So this is the idea of this is that it's like a part of the movie where the main character, this guy who thinks this is all real, has to get thrown into a dumpster in the movie. And so what they did in the movie is they put a bunch of horse manure and cow manure in the dumpster. So when he gets thrown in there, he's just like, God, does it have to have manure in it? Like here, take a look at this. I think it's happening right here. So there's the manure. They're just putting manure and water in it.
Was that real dude?
Yeah, it's real.
Get a little tool for this shit. All right, and cut.
Yeah, nice job, Scaremaster.
Was it horse shit?
Yeah.
This isn't wet enough. We need to go again.
So they'll make it wetter.
Again? We got to do it again. And I think we did it again. That scene we did about 3 or 4 times.
He doesn't even and
so that guy's gonna be there on Monday.
Yeah, and he doesn't even know like why does there have to be manure in this dumpster? The manure has nothing to do with this movie. You know, like they're just adding that to make it like torture the guy. Great movie, Windy City Heat. If you go on YouTube, watch it before Kill Tony this week because it's gonna be a lot funnier if you did.
Yeah, you'll understand the joke.
The joke, yeah. William, were you going to show us something? What were you doing, William?
Yeah, I was going to show you, Rick, a
You're not going to show us sounding your penis, are you?
No.
Oh, that'd be gross, dude.
Don't do it.
My thing isn't working too good right now.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm hurt. So it's weird you asked me if I'm going to sound for y'all. I can't sound for y'all right now. I'm hurt.
Malcolm probably really wants to see it, though.
See what?
Malcolm, you don't want to see me sound, dude.
I don't want to see you do nothing with your privates.
You don't want to see me sound, man. And I can't sound right now. I'm hurt.
Like sound out words?
No, like sounding out a metal thing into my penis.
Yeah, you do that with yourself or your girlfriend.
Yeah, you don't want to see me sound right now. I want to. I can't, though. But you don't want to see me sound.
If you sound, I'll just take a commercial break. Wait, do you really sound on the show?
Yeah, I sound.
Swear to God.
He's getting it prepped right now. He's usually putting a little oil on the tip.
Boy, your ass is a freak.
Here's the lotion.
Fucking with the metal. He got the lotion.
Why, you want me to squirt the lotion at you?
It's CBD, too, so
Scoot up
you're
for
good.
himps.
Your dick be high. Oh, shit. Damn. Is it on his face?
You just got jizzed on. Oh, man.
I just got.
Trust the process.
It smells good, though,
I
doesn't
just got.
better
It does
than-
smell
it's all
good.
over
It's
your-
all over me.
That's better than the dumpster with shit. At least you smell
all
good.
over me.
Oh, my God, that was great.
At least you weren't
I
throwing
didn't think
in
you were
no
going to do
dumpster.
that.
I didn't think I was
Yeah,
gonna do
neither
that.
did I. Neither did I.
Oh,
I'm the
man.
first person who didn't think that was going to fucking happen.
Gay. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, it's all over your face.
Let's just pretend like it's not on my face. Let's just go from
What
here.
would happen if that happened to David Lucas?
Oh, God.
He probably would have fought the cameras, everybody.
Let's just pretend like it didn't happen. Let's move forward. Redban, I can't believe you did that to me. This has been one of the best ones.
David would have
and
been
then
mad
that
as
happens.
fuck.
Oh, my.
David would have been pissed the fuck off.
Can you get that guy angry, you think?
Damn.
I don't think I've ever seen
I
it.
don't know. I don't know if
He seemed like he was getting kind of angry Monday's episode. With,
With Michael Rappaport?
yeah.
At who, though?
He kept on saying, like, something about his dirty fingers and his dry hair. It seemed like he was getting a little...
Oh, dude.
dirty finger.
He was kind of getting a little agitated.
yeah.
Yeah, he was telling, like, they put the lotion or the
curls.
the curling gel or whatever.
Yeah, that was a good show.
But, I mean... That's why I asked Mike, do you have a mouth fetish? Because he's used that joke a few times with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Saying what?
Oh, that's why you're asking.
Intentional. I'm not in this.
Jeremiah got mad.
Like you put your nose in drink cans for fun.
Oh my God! All right, like
we
I
running
said,
out.
this
Fuck.
should have been over 2 years ago. David, unbelievable set.
Drink
unbelievable
hands.
wrestling, both of you
drink
guys.
William, I thought you were going to pull something out of your wallet and show us. What do you?
Yeah, I was.
What was it?
I got this shit all over my face. Did that have latex in it?
No, it's actually pretty good. It's hemp.
It does.
CBD.
No,
Is that CBD?
I don't know.
I love CBD.
I've never done it.
You've never done CBD?
Never.
Speedweed.
You've done speedweed?
No, I was reading the sign on the stage.
Have you done CBD?
Oh, hell yeah,
You like that stuff?
No, speedweed. I done that
CBD?
shit. Oh yeah, CBD. I took CBD drops when my jaw was broken. I had to take the drops because
Do they work?
I mean, they numb you. Not really. Yeah, it works, but if you just smoke a lot of weed, it don't work.
So the backpedal a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
how did you get
Speedweed.
beat up? I mean, what
Man,
was...
I was just
Yeah, seriously, what?
I was walking to the Airbnb that me and my girl was staying in. I just did the Laugh Factory, and I went up at like 2 a.m. It was dope, but it was on Martin Luther King Day last year. Swear to God. And I went between the morning and I left and I took some friends home and I went to Carl's Jr.'s and I was parking 2 blocks from my Airbnb.
Was it a bad neighborhood?
No neighborhood is bad. It's just.
But where was it at?
It was in North Hollywood somewhere.
So it could have been sort of, there's some areas up there it could be kind of.
Even Beverly Hills is sketchy, But no, it's nice. It's just I was talking about stuff on the stage, and it was like life is real. You talk about it, and it happened.
What were you talking about?
I was talking about gang stuff, silly stuff, but it was like stuff I saw. It never happened to me. Just stuff I saw. I was just pretty much using my eyes as words, and then it ended up happening.
Malcolm, nothing bad happens in Beverly Hills.
Maybe.
No.
Shit.
I mean, I did get mugged in Burbank, and I never thought that would
Burbank,
happen.
You did?
Yeah.
What, did somebody strangle you?
No, you remember the old...
What you mean mug? Like stared at?
No. Remember the old Dimples, the karaoke bar in Burbank?
I love that place.
Me too. Very safe. Part of Burbank also, across the street from Warner Brothers and stuff.
What a nice name, Dimples.
Dimples.
It was such a cool place.
Hey, meet me at Dimples.
It's where karaoke was made.
Yeah,
like a pancake.
it was.
Karaoke was invented there?
It was the first karaoke bar in the United States.
What year? Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Look it up. Wikipedia.
What year? Y'all be creating history as y'all go.
Well, no, I don't know if it's the first karaoke, but first karaoke in the United States.
Yeah.
But
is it still out?
No.
It's gone. It's a Whole Foods now.
Yeah.
Well, at least they got groceries.
Yeah, at least they got groceries there now because they didn't back in the day.
Yeah.
Shit, I'd get starving in there.
So I was at a comedy show.
So hungry in there.
Yo, that's
I was
funny.
singing songs.
Guys, Redban's trying to tell a story.
That's really funny.
I'm going to squirt him again.
They sure and don't squirt me again. I'm on edge right now. I swear to God I am.
All right.
I was just diagnosed,
Keep it up.
man.
With what?
Keep it up.
Huh? What do you mean with what? I got Skittles in my teeth.
Yeah, I'm going to squirt him. Should I squirt him?
No!
You act 10.
Malcolm, are you holding any Skittles right now?
Nah, I had some earlier. That's crazy. Skittles and hot tamales.
Oh man, those are
What, the savory food or the spicy candy?
I would say both.
Okay.
All right, so I'll tell my story now.
Yeah, guys, it's an intense story. Go ahead, Redban.
So I was on a date, and my girl was drunk, and we decided to go to Dimples. And we went into Dimples, had a drink, and it was like 10 o'clock at night. It was not too late. And I was just like, she's too drunk. I'm just going to take her home. And walking out to the car, and this guy just comes out of a bush. He has a hat on, like a stocking hat, and like a fake beard, like one of those white fake beards with like the where it's like tied
Santa Claus?
like Santa Claus beard. And he just gunned right to my chest. I was like, give me your fucking money and your fucking wallet and your blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, yeah, everything. And then he goes, tell your bitch to give me her purse. And she's like, I'm not giving you that purse. And I'm like, dude, there's a gun in my chest. Get whatever you want. Just give it. And she's like, no. And I'm like, are you serious? He's going to fuck. And then she finally gives it. And then he goes, is that your car? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you get in the back seat. You get in the front seat. You guys lay on your stomachs. Like execution style.
Did you?
Hell yeah, I did. I did whatever the fuck he wanted me to do. But I was also, while I was doing that, I was like, shit, this might be it. Why is he telling me to lay on my stomach in my backseat of my car? And so,
He's about to fuck you.
Was it a Tesla?
He's about to
no,
tear
it
your
was
ass up.
it was a Ford
your
Edge.
Tesla?
It was a Ford Edge. and so I lay on my stomach. She lays on her back, and he has his gun on. Now I'm laying on my stomach. He has his gun on my back while laying in the backseat of my car. And he's like, I told that bitch to lay on her fucking stomach. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, lay on your stomach. She finally turns around her stomach, and then he slams the door, and then there was a getaway car or something like that. I heard the car get up or take off. I run out of my car, and I'm like, And there's like an old couple going down the sidewalk, because there were still old people just walking on the sidewalks at this time in Burbank. And
What year was this?
I'd probably say like 8 years ago. And I was like, run! I just got robbed, and all. Within one good thing about Burbank police is they were there in like 2 minutes.
Did they catch the guy?
They didn't catch the guy. There was helicopters everywhere. And I had PTSD for like 10 years. Not 10 years. I still have PTSD. No, but I still had PTSD for years though after that. Like anytime I saw an old man with a
PTSD all the time. What is that? I don't get it. What is it?
Post-traumatic stress.
What does it stand for?
You have flashbacks.
Stress syndrome or whatever. Something
I don't have it.
What, like if you choked on something?
No, if you stub your toe and then you thought about stubbing your toe again.
Like I saw a black I saw a black guy at a grocery store like 6 months later, and he had a white beard, and I freaked out. Like I started getting all sweaty and jittery, and I knew it wasn't him, but I still for some reason it just caught me. Like I would get out of my car at night and be like freaked out, like looking like
Wait, you got robbed by a black Santa?
Yeah, I was scared of black wizards for a long time. That's like an ongoing joke.
Damn, sounds like Uncle Remus.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that's gangster.
So after when we finished filming the Bad Grandpa film, anytime I'd see like an old guy come up, I'd be like looking at him like,
that's not a real black.
Is that a real?
Yeah.
Is that a real old man?
Yeah.
Is that makeup?
Oh yeah.
Because it makes you wonder if they're fucking with you. Like so.
But probably they're not.
What's that?
Probably they're not.
Oh, they're not.
It's
but
probably real old men.
No, they are. But because the makeup nowadays is so legit.
How long did it take to put the makeup on in that movie?
I think 3-hour process every day.
Oh fuck!
Damn.
You gotta be dedicated.
You had to get up extra early than everyone else, and it's like they got to take it off too. And it takes like an hour or so. It's every day, 5 days a week.
Fuck.
What would he eat for dinner?
I don't know. Probably some chicken and some salads.
You never been robbed, Rick? You've never been robbed, have you? Or like mugged or anything like that?
Knock on wood.
I mean, you've lived out here a while, so you've
my whole life.
Yeah.
Have you ever lost pennies? Like they change fall? Because that's getting robbed by the wind.
I mean, I've been very lucky that nothing. But maybe my size, scares people off. But so
you're a foreboding looking dude.
So
that's why I was scared to talk.
I mean, just the other day in my courtyard, some fucking weird motherfucker was walking around, and he didn't realize I walked out my door, and then I came up, and he was all like, saw me, and he goes out and he pulls out his phone, pretending like he's got a phone call, and I'm walking after him more. And then he turned around and I'm like, gave him the fucking what the fuck are you doing here?
What the fuck are you doing on your phone out here?
And the guy got intimidated. And there was another time, because in the last few years, we've had this increasing homeless problem.
Yeah.
And so.
Is your area pretty bad?
It's gotten kind of weird in the last
What's your address?
Can't tell you.
Somewhere
in West Hollywood. But there was this guy crawling up the side of my wall in the courtyard.
What?
And he was only in his shorts. That's all he had on. He looked like Gollum.
Wow, geez.
And he was just all like,
that was an alien.
And he saw me, and I'm like, I had my skateboard. I'm like, motherfucker, you come any closer, I'm gonna knock your fucking head in the ground.
Throw this fucking thing.
And he saw me, and he ran, and he like galloped away, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on around here?
Like a video game.
You probably want to climb your wall to take a shit on the other side. That's
apparently. I just saw the you had the Next Door app.
Yeah.
I don't use it.
What's
but,
that app?
Oh, I highly recommend it.
And some guy wrote, my neighbors, there's been some shit. Yeah, it's fucking interesting.
What is the Next Door
Next Door app? Highly recommend. It's an app that's pretty much just like anytime there's something in your neighborhood,
people report.
People report
what if there's something strange in your neighborhood?
So it's like a snitch app.
Yeah.
It just kind of notifies your neighbors what's going on. And
I was hoping you were going to pick up on that and sing the rest of the Ghostbusters song.
Do you guys have Citizen? Are you on? You have the Citizen
app? Yeah.
What's that?
That's what I was thinking. We were talking about.
I have Citizen too, and it tells you when there's like something at that moment going down. Like there's a guy with a gun.
Yeah.
Don't go outside your house.
Everybody got a gun.
And so that's it's a police scanner and tells you what's going on.
Do you look out of your blinds?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I would be.
I'll check the Citizen app right now. See what's going on.
It's probably pretty safe here in Burbank.
It's pretty.
Somebody just tripped at the mall.
But like there was one where because in my neighborhood, like when the helicopter comes flying around, I'm like, oh, I'll check the Citizen app. I'm like, oh, there's a 2-armed robbers at the bank up the street. I'm like, I'm just gonna stay inside the house. I think it's important to stay in the house right now.
Nothing in Burbank right now, but I'm checking your neighborhood right now. Let's see, man with gun going on right now. An hour ago, person assaulted man with metal pipe. Structure fire.
Just the other night, there's someone in the Grove with a gun.
Yeah,
They shoot people.
And I think it was a rap singer had his gun on him, and someone saw it, and they called the cops, and it's just kind of like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I've been doing that recently at the Comedy Store. Luckily, people don't see me, but I carry around a pistol now, and I flash it around sometimes when I'm leaving the bathroom.
Don't fuck with me.
I didn't wash my hands.
Yeah, I didn't wash my hand.
Don't fuck with me.
Motherfucker.
I got a gun.
But yeah, I do my shirt up. They see the pistol in my belt.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
You
And
know,
I-
it seems like at the Comedy Store, correct me if I'm wrong, is there like a new security there or something going on?
There's been heightened security there for
What
like
do you
a
mean?
while. Yeah.
Like they're not comics.
No, these are all like ex-Marines and stuff like that.
Like I can tell they're not funny guys. They're like
Well, they
serious.
used to be comics.
They used to be back in the day. It's always been tradition that like everyone that works at the Comedy Store pretty much is a comic, down from security down to the door guys and stuff. But you know all the recent shit going on, and there's a lot more homeless.
What are you
also.
talking about? Afghanistan?
In Afghanistan, they've been hiring more like professional, like a lot of them are ex-Marines, and
I think that's good.
Yeah, it's definitely.
But it just kind of walk up to place and they're like, where you going?
Yeah,
You know, like they all know who I am, and
Yeah.
like they just like I'm like, okay, I got to pay my dues again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that's kind of annoying. It's every week. It seems like there's new people there. I have to be like, oh yeah, hey,
Yeah,
That's fine.
Introduce
At
myself.
least you get to get in there.
Yeah. You wait? You can't get in there?
No, I'm just saying. When they do that to me, I don't complain. I just be like, all right, at least I get to get in.
I remember the first time, one of the first times I started going up to the Comedy Store, I had a little system down where I'd put beers in my backpack. And I remember one of the first times going to the Comedy Store, the guy asked to look at my backpack. I got my cell phone out. I acted like I had a call. I stashed all the beers behind some plant or something. But if I got kicked off right then, I wouldn't have got all the nothing. I'd be back in Memphis right now, just putting cameras in hotel rooms. I would have bought a hotel by this point. I would be having cameras all in there, just watching people. So it's weird to think about, like, what could have happened if different things in your life didn't already
can see you
occur.
doing it.
I swear to God, I'd have a fucking Hampton Inn right now. I would have cameras everywhere, just watching people, selling it on the dark web. I'd have a VPN. And then a computer. I'd have VPN access on my laptop.
I just got a VPN the other day.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
What is it?
What is a VPN?
Virtual private network.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like, it's like with the link.
It's good for like
Like
if you use Wi-Fi like hotels a lot or like airports a lot. It pretty much it's where it encrypts your connection, so people think that you're in like Las Vegas. You
It's
could,
space.
or if you want to look at like if you're in Canada and you want to watch United States Netflix or YouTube, you can
Wow.
say that you're in Las Vegas, and it will think that you're in Las Vegas. So it's cool for that kind of shit. A lot of people also use it to access the dark web because it makes it harder for them to find out
What
who
is
you
the
are.
dark web? I've
Man.
never seen it.
It's pretty scary.
Yeah,
website
it's
with
a
the, like,
I don't even
scary-
want to see it. You know, you might need special glasses to just even look at it, right?
I don't want to. I can't even, when I'm typing, I can't even look at my keyboard when I'm moving.
It's so dark, you can't see anything.
Yeah, it's literally, I'm in a dark room.
Oh.
I mistype all the time. I can't message people correctly.
Fuck that dark shit.
Yeah, I hit delete when I'm
Delete.
trying to hit enter to send a message, but I delete my message.
What's the point of a dark web if you can't find anything?
Good question. Yeah, I mean, if you're in a dark web and you're in a dark room, what's the point?
Your computer just
To
not
go to
working.
sleep.
Yeah, your computer's asleep, your computer screen's dark, you're literally in a blacked out room. What's the point?
What
Why are
is the-
people in these situations?
So weird.
Why do people get on the dark web now?
I don't know.
I hate it. It's just a dark room, Malcolm.
All right, so here's the part where we
Hey, subscribe to our channel. It's a like button.
all right, William.
You laughing just like one. Yo, William's crazy.
You know,
Yo, was that monkey fucking wood?
oh, that was the guy telling you to get in your back seat, Redban, and the bitch.
Yo, the monkey lip.
Get on your belly.
The monkey lip look like pussy.
Oh. Oof.
You think they sound too?
I think so.
That's funny.
Yeah, this looks like the Phoenix airport.
All right, William. William, you're going to be the guy on the right, and Malcolm, you're going to be the guy on the left. So this is doing the voices for it.
At least you didn't say I was gonna be all of them. Man,
Hey, Malcolm, just be easy on me, please. Be easy on me, dude. Come on, man.
Look at it, he likes it. He's like, yeah, give it to me, give it to me.
Malcolm, be easy on me, dude. Redban, get this off.
That's you and another black nigga. No, sir.
Be
Hell
easy
no.
on you. He ripped you apart.
No, that's not me. I don't even fuck my girlfriend like that. I ain't finna do it to a boy. I'm still learning how to fuck. No, but he made it seem freakier.
One really cool thing, Malcolm, you were on E3 this year on the 2019 panel for Justin Roiland's game, Trover Saves the Universe, and you're in that video game.
Yeah.
How cool was that, man? That was like that. When I saw this, I could not believe that you were on this thing.
Yeah, it happened from Kill Tony. I'm telling you. Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm here. I feel like I'm like in the afterlife. Like this might be heaven.
So you're in a video game?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. What?
It's
what
a
is
VR
this?
game.
Yeah, it's called Trover Saves the Universe. I'm Pink Trover. Everybody else is different color, and I'm the Pink Trover.
Do you get royalties?
There you are.
Level, but it's
No,
spoilery.
and if I did, I wouldn't take
that's
it.
true.
'Cause
Yeah,
I didn't make no.
Malcolm, what do you have to say about this ridiculousness?
Look at me.
Oh, his mic's off.
I didn't know what was going on. So nervous.
Shit.
There
it is.
This is just amazing just to be here and know Justin Roiland, and I just thank him. This is nice. Really nice.
But hold on, Malcolm, tell him about your weird character. Just do a bit, make it all up.
I'm Pink Trover. I went to Justin's house to write jokes for the game, and when I went over there, he was like, "Okay, record this," and he was like just helping me out. He was like, "Okay, now you're in the video game." I was like, "Oh snap, I made it!" He didn't even warn me, you know.
Yeah, Malcolm, and that was in my creepy basement.
Did we pay
Yeah.
He's like, "Why are all these kids tied up? What's going on
Those
down
are the ones
here?"
that didn't learn how to pop up.
Yeah, they were like, they
Done.
didn't learn how to pop up.
Done.
But they did eventually. Once they learn, I'll let them go.
It's a happy ending. It's a happy ending.
I was stepping on their head.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
And have you played the video game, Malcolm?
No, I never played it. He said he was gonna let me play it with him. I haven't played it yet. No, I never played it.
What is it? What's system? How can you play
It's
it?
a virtual reality game. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
you gotta go back to the future.
It's here's some scenes of the game.
I'm gonna play it soon.
So this guy found you because you were on Kill Tony?
Yeah, he like messaged me.
And this is Justin Roiland, creator of
I watched this a lot.
Rick and Morty.
Wow.
Objects by looking at them and pressing our
William.
Yeah, we family.
Has anything like this happened to you yet for being on Kill Tony?
on the desk, Reginald.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, somebody, man,
2 weeks ago was like one of your worst episodes ever.
It was. And after that set, somebody came up to me. They were like, Are
you getting emotional right now?
Yeah.
I'm about to nut.
Look like you're about to cry.
No, I mean,
it's okay. Men cry.
2 weeks ago, somebody's like, is your dad Kevin Bacon? I said it is. You're out of control with that. The hell's going on?
Hey, did it get on your face?
It got all over my face.
It's on your hat too. You a freak for real.
Oh, freaky.
It got on my neck, so that's
super freaky. Yes.
If it got on my face, then I would have been dead.
No, but to answer your question, no, nothing like that has happened. In my fantasy world, something like that. Well,
good.
we'll see. I don't know.
What do you think it's going to take for
Like a
to
bitch.
get you to the next level?
I mean,
What do you
a
mean?
woman.
I don't know. What do you want to get out of Kill Tony?
Everlasting.
What would you like to see happen? Let's manifest this right now.
Hope. I would like to think in less than a year's time, I can get on a late night talk show and just open up my set with a lot of people say the movie's better than the book, but did y'all read Mortal Kombat?
You know what I could see you being on? Very easily. David Spade's Lights Out.
Oh yeah.
I see that. Why
Yeah.
didn't he ask me to do that?
It'll
How do I
happen.
get
Listen,
on that?
it'll happen soon. Don't rush it. Chill. It'll happen.
That show's great.
It'll happen.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's dope. That's like the Carson show now. Well, Kill Tony's like that too.
But it's fun because like I see all the people I like on Kill Tony, and it's cool seeing some of the
people getting on that
and
show.
new people from the Comedy Store getting on the show, which is totally cool.
Dylan.
Yeah, and it's great because it's like daily topics, like what this podcast is about, but a little bit more refined.
Yeah,
and it's just a fun show, and I'm glad because I can't stand watching Jimmy Kimmel.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stand.
I want to be on that show bad.
Kimmel?
Hell yeah.
I think at one point in time it used
Jimmy
to probably
Kimmel,
mean
Conan.
more being a comic, getting on a late night talk show.
That's
still a goal of mine. I think at one point though that would have been a bigger thing.
Yeah.
I feel like now it's not as.
If Kimmel
still would be wonderful,
I think,
but
it's
it
big.
would be.
If Kimmel's for the comedians, he's not doing anything to bring anyone up, and that's what I like about David Spade. He's bringing everyone up. He's giving everyone a chance.
Yeah,
and that's amazing. He's giving everyone that little platform, the little bump. You know, that's cool.
Yeah.
William, do you ever do roast battles anymore? One of my favorite things was getting to catch you doing a roast battle because you're so like you don't on paper it doesn't seem like it will work well, you know, but.
Have you done roast battles?
I did 3 of them.
I think you should keep going.
Ear sales. I was sick with Legionnaire's disease. My mother had Lyme's disease. She got bit by a fucking tick. He came over and he stole a bunch of shit.
Big laughs.
That was him.
94 was during the big ice storm in Memphis. You won't be happy until King of the Hill is back on board.
Oh, burn.
Yes, burn.
All right, here's the actual roast part. Listen.
It's funny that you look like a rabbi because your future in comedy can be summed up in one word: Passover. Hey, Hendren, it looks like you got into preaching for the money.
As any good Jew would do. You are from Memphis. You're a redhead. You look like if a cross burning were a person.
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah, I don't do those things anymore.
You should.
It's scary. I did 3 of them.
I used to.
I think, when in my early photography days, I was like, I just want to be a skate photographer. Fuck that. That's all.
So
I
what'd you do?
But then I realized how important it is to be able to do everything because it makes you a better.
Yeah.
Whatever
I
you
hear
want
you.
to, So it's like
I
a
hear
palette, and so, I mean,
I hear
definitely
you.
roasting is a special skill set. And that's how I, when I started coming to the Comedy Store, that's what I used to go to all the time was a roast battle.
Is
I'd be
that
like,
on the Tuesdays or
Mhm.
whatever? Yeah.
because Randolph was like, just come and just say you're a comic. Oh, I should have said that. But that's what I did. And I would stand in the back and I would just like, this is the fucking best thing I've ever.
When was that? When were you starting to go there watching?
Like 4 years ago, or 4 or 5, and so
Yeah.
I'd stand in the very back wall, quiet and observing, and I was like, this is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like I'm in a punk rock concert with that,
Yeah.
minus the slam pit, and it's just,
what it feel like.
it's so
Yeah.
fun. That was when that show was popping. It was before it came out on TV, and it's just, and you have Earl Skakel still there, and it was so fun, and it's like everything went. It's like a sacred ground. I don't know if it's sacred anymore.
It's a little different now. I
Yeah.
checked it out the other day, and
What's it like now?
I don't know. It seems like it used to be like when it first started, where it was packed and you couldn't even get in.
Couldn't even get in.
And then there was that fire code thing.
Yep.
And I feel like that was like the start of it, where it's
Yeah.
just like, because then it seemed more uniform, like just people sitting down. It didn't seem like a party where it used to be a party and stuff. It's still pretty funny though. It's not. I've never been a roast kind of. That's never been my cup of tea. That style of humor.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, just not my.
Neither have I. Neither have I.
Yeah, that's why I saw David Lucas going in there way before, and he would crush, man.
Yeah, he's good. That's a funny thing he does.
Yeah, he do it
totally.
naturally.
Yeah, he's really
he's
really
good at it. Right. It's just something foreign to me a little bit. I could never.
No, you probably can do it. It'd just be different. Everybody different. Different jobs.
Well, how you do it, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty interesting to see you do it, William, because you bring your style of humor in it, where you're like people came and fight you because it's so ridiculous, the shit you say.
For real.
I think you should continue. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, and you can become even better writer doing it.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of writing, how come you're not on Twitter?
Yeah.
I don't know. I recently got back on. I don't know. I got on Instagram like a year and a half ago. I was never a big social media guy.
I've noticed you're not a big technology guy, though.
I'm not really at all.
He struggles at his phone, which it's weird because you're a younger guy. Like, you know, like Rick knows how to use his phone more than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, my Twitter is horrible.
Were you never, growing up, you weren't like a video game guy or a computer guy? Or were you?
I was a big Red Alert 2 guy, where you build the base. You want to hear my tweets?
You have about 10 of them.
How'd you know that?
Because I checked you out today.
You did?
Yeah, well,
and they're not even that funny.
And I was looking at, I was seeing if you guys, because I was going to retweet if you or David Lucas were going to, so I went and looked at both your accounts, and neither of you guys use that platform.
Is that a platform one should use?
Yeah, absolutely.
As a comedian, definitely.
Yeah, for you guys.
like
doing what? What do you say on
the
it?
dark web.
Shows that you're at, like clips of you on
people
YouTube.
Watch?
Yeah,
people
people
look at it?
love it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't do it as much, but it's like it's like the dark web for comedians.
Yeah,
Is
a
it?
lot of, yeah, it's great.
It's like the news, literally.
Yep.
It's dope.
That's where I find all my news.
I watch it more than I.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm a big Drudge Report guy. You ever get on Drudge Report?
Is this the game you used to play?
Yep. Loved it. Seriously, that was a game I played all the time.
Really?
Did you dress up like your favorite character?
Yes, Zorro.
Zorro.
Just, yeah, in the...
By the way, did you guys see BoJack Horseman? You guys watch that show, BoJack?
Never heard of it.
It's a
I've
Netflix
heard of it,
show.
I don't see it, though.
It's like with a horse. He plays a comedian. He was at the Comedy Store the other day, and here's him in the hallway of the Comedy Store. And if you look at the top left, there's Brody Stevens.
Nice.
There's also like Sarah Silverfish and and a bunch of different people.
Oh, that's dope.
Galligator.
Oh,
Ali Wong. She's pregnant. Look at that.
Oh, that's funny.
But they gave Brody props.
Yeah, that's cool. Brody's the only one that has like a real name too.
So I don't know if you guys knew this, but I met Brody before I started coming to the Comedy Store. We worked on the same TV show together.
What show?
Ridiculousness.
Oh.
And
How'd you work on that?
I used to watch that.
Yeah, I used to work on it.
Me too. So did I.
I used to do set photography on it. And so Brody was like, doing it. And I'd be like, wow, that guy looks kind of familiar. I couldn't put it together. and then my friend, who's one of the EPs of the show, goes, yeah, that's Brody. He kind of went, crazy. I had a TV show. He went kind of crazy. And I was like, really?
Damn.
And so I watched it. And then I was like really intimidated. But then I was like, I gotta be persistent and try and, friend this guy. I just be like, hey, what's up? And just slowly, and then he warmed up, and then we became friends on set. It was really cool.
Yeah. He was funny.
Oh, he was great.
Yeah, he was really good.
He was cool. He seemed nice. When my parents came last year, he and my dad talked because my dad was a left-handed pitcher for Georgia Tech.
Oh, they had something in common then.
So they had the pitching thing in common.
Oh, that's great.
So, Chris, let's go through your head. Let's get inside the head of Chris D'Elia real quick before he goes on stage in front of 12,000 screaming comedy fans. I'm Brody Stevens. This.
You don't have to say who you are in the middle of the
I'm just
question about
reminding
me.
them. I'm reminding.
Oh.
He's great.
Is this his?
This was supposed to be an interview about me. But Brody Stevens and Bobby Tisdale are here. They're comics, friends of mine, and we're going to discuss comedy with them. This is not a. This is the comic website. Sean has decided that he doesn't have any questions.
Well, who was that? Was that like a fan?
Extension. UCLA Extension.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's a beauty school. Pauly Shore's sister was my instructor.
Oh.
Sandy Seashore. And
it's funny that was her name too, Sandy Shore.
Was that?
Yeah.
Sandy Shore had such a funny.
Yeah.
It's good. That's good.
It is.
They thought about that before they had her. We're gonna call her Sandy Shore. Yeah.
Brody. That's coming up, right? The year anniversary, or has that happened?
Yeah, no, I think it's coming up. My jaw was wide around the time. I remember.
Yeah, that was
so sad.
Very unbelievable. Hey, well, what do you think? We should do the freestyle thing that you love so much.
What's the freestyle thing?
Do you all know how to freestyle?
Like rap.
This is your show. I'm gonna watch you. It's freestyle.
Do you all know how to freestyle?
Like you do every Monday night at Kill Tony.
You know how to freestyle?
Maybe.
All
All right, you started off William, then you pass it to Malcolm.
Oh, y'all got the beat? Oh, y'all blank.
How's it go? How's it go? How's it go? I'm just kidding. How's it going, y'all? Seriously, how's it going?
Great.
I've been trying to figure out all night. I threw up in the bathroom earlier. I'm sorry, Redban. It's everywhere.
So is that lotion.
Is it still on you?
Here, let me pass it to Malcolm, though.
All right.
Start freestyling, Dad. This is my latest freestyle.
All right. Fuck. I used to do this in elementary at the lunch table. What should I say? I can say anything?
Yeah.
Just rap, man.
That's what freestyle's all about.
All right. Okay. Fuck. All right. Here you go. Okay. Just got off the bus in Burbank. Went to the thrift shop. Didn't buy nothing because I'm broke. Cause fuck. Yeah. Now I'm doing the podcast with William, Brian, Redban, Rick, and 2 girls. I don't know. and the cup. No, I'm just kidding. I got cotton mouth. I don't want to say too many words. I might choke. Yo, I used to want to be a rapper. I can do it, but I get too nervous.
William, hold on. I really messed up.
Yo, it's your turn,
Rick.
Rick.
Does this mean the show's almost over?
Yeah.
No, it means we have an hour left.
An hour? That's
It
intermission?
means we have an hour left.
I'm going to pee on myself.
Because I got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right. We
here
should
we
just
go.
end it.
That's a dope ass beat.
Yeah.
I'll be listening to shit like this. Whoa.
Well, thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you all for coming.
That look like you if you were purple.
Where can people find you, Rick?
At Rick Kosick on all platforms.
Hell yeah.
It's easy.
And Malcolm, where can people find you?
At the bus stop. You can find me on Instagram, MalcolmH12. Hello.
What's coming up for you?
My birthday, March 25th.
You have any big shows?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
What are you asking for
open mic.
your birthday?
I do them open mics every day. Oh, for my birthday, I just want to buy a birthday cake. That's all.
Ice cream?
Yeah, I just want to buy cake and ice cream and give it to everybody else but me.
How about a year's supply of Skittles?
No, I'd rather have a year's supply of weed and
What are your favorite Skittles, though? The tropical berry or the regular?
No, I like the sour ones, the green ones.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's almost like a drug. Yeah. Damn, I wish I could rap.
William, you got anything you want to promote?
Are we really brothers?
Are
we really brothers?
What'd you tell him?
I don't.
Brothers in Cursive.
That's not very positive now, is it?
All right, guys. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Hell yeah.
William Montgomery.
Brothers in cursive.
Brothers in Cursive.
Brothers in cursive. That's sort of fun, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know what it means.
Either you get it or you don't.
Hey, Redban, can we start all of this over?
Bro, what? Brothers in Cursive.